Hey everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Hedon. What's with that cough? I'm all done with coughing. In the last episode, we made some good progress down in the crypt. We were able to access a sealed off area that Yizbith didn't want apparently anyone being able to open. And within it, we found 3 captives. They seem to be spiritual of some sort, in that they look like clerics or monks. And they have told us that even if we get the demon's permission to fight the Blue Baron himself is impervious to any weapons we might bring to the battle, and that we need some sort of artifact, I believe, in order to actually harm him. Yes, there we go. So we need 5 taints, and we possess 1 of them. We need 3 soul key fragments to sap the Baron. We're also still looking to free the Crystal Curator, who is trapped inside the painting in Yizbith's place. But we have to get into the painting, I think, in order to do it. We found a few tools as well. I think we got an actual pickaxe now for our inventory. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, look at all the stuff we have. We have a pickaxe, a container of mana, a flask of mana. What is this? Oh, right, we have a phylactery now as well. We have some sort of special... we have a transfer trinket, a scroll, and we've got a empty artifact holder. And we've got several amulets of true seeing, and a mind amulet, and salt rocks, and a bunch of other stuff too. And viewer, it's been about 2 weeks. Can you believe it? Since I last recorded. Today is July 3rd, 2026, and I'm recording this part. Happy advanced July 4th to all my American brothers and sisters. If you're not American, happy July 4th anyway to you, and hopefully you have a great day. We get lots of fireworks, which I'm a bit terrified of. Because I know I'm going to have I'm tangenting. We're going to have neighbors launching fireworks, and the ground's all dead. Because it's 110 degrees outside. Good God. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick stock of the situation. How are we looking on equipment? We're looking okay. We've got a decent amount of things. Lots of time shards. Okay, lots of time shards and our speed potion. Okay, because it's been a week, almost 2 weeks, viewer, 13 days, I don't remember where we last were when we let off here. And I don't really know where we're going. So we're just going to walk around a bit and see if we can remember. I think I want to get back to the tomb area and put this flask of mana onto the one altar to help the other demon Primarch. Let's see if this takes us there. I think this does. Trying to remember what my hotkeys are. As usual, we've been playing a lot of a different game. I get addicted to other FPSs as I play them a whole lot. I'm playing Stalker 2 at this moment. I guess we talked a little bit about that. I talked about it in DSX, but I got sidetracked and went on all sorts of tangents instead of really focusing on that one. Oh, right! Oh, right! Where's my book? Where's my book? Right, the inscriptions. We've learned that there's a secret the inscriptions point to. And that I was expecting to eventually find... I thought all the pillars were different, but I think all the pillars say the same thing. It's just that what letters are displayed is dependent upon the pillar that you go to. Okay. I know there's at least one in Yizbith's place. We'll go back to that later since we're in this area at the moment. Right, so Stalker 2, viewer. Stalker 2. I guess we'll just, I'll talk about all the things as if I was kind of reviewing it. The graphics for that game, it's Unreal Engine 5, and I've heard people do not like that engine, but I will say that it is very pretty. I have not played very many other games that use that Unreal Engine, and it looks phenomenal to me. Then again, I am also running a very... What does this do? We have the key for this. I guess we must have pulled it already. We don't need the ammo, so I'm going to leave the shards there. I forgot we did that. We have some orbs by the gargoyles here, in case they wake up. Alright, well, I guess we're going to just place this here. Did we do that? No. How about this? No. Is it done here? No. No. I thought for sure we had what we needed for this part. The mana inside glows brightly. Can we speak with him again? Oh, there we go. Ugh. Why torment me with such a tiny sip? There's never-flowing chalice in the upper crypts. Use it. We have that as well. Yes, give score like mana. Mana, I can see now. Wait, who are you? An intruder! Help! It's afraid. It is afraid. It's afraid of us. Stop running away. You have demonic blood running through your veins, but there is more than meets the eye. Let us see. Who are you? Well, we used a whole slew of our stuff there. Our elemental resistance ring. It looks like both speed potions, our regeneration potion or strength potion. We used a lot to keep ourselves alive. But we're also going to quick save because that is somewhat acceptable. We lived. And I don't have any weapon. I don't have any weaponry here. This must be, I guess we're going through Zan's history. It's a very pretty area. Feels orcish. Earth Mothers are here somewhere keeping this place looking the best it can look. Reminds me a bit of the Thief Metal Age when you were in the Tricksters areas. Yeah, we don't have access to any weaponry. We can only punch if it comes down to it. No, I think this is some sort of, once again, a glimpse into our past, into our mind at the moment. Oh, Zombie 183 was mentioning that there are multiple ways to solve some of the demon's requirements. We'll have to keep our eye open for that. I'm probably not going to be able to find an alternate path through it, as a heads up. And thank you, Zombie, for the information. I'm going to feel a little bad because we're probably sticking with whatever it is our quest journal wants us to do for the first time through. Oh, hello. There are all the orcs. The orcs who defied their nature. The orcs who broke their mortal bonds. Their bold quest reaching its climax as they drank from the fountain of life. Eternal life. Beauty. Strength. We share something, for I am the Primarch of Transformation, the Patron of Alchemy, the Vessel of Alteration. You seek to slay the Blue Baron in pursuit of your own kind's salvation. I am not to judge your motivations. But if you wish to prove worthy of dethroning him, bring me the Elixir of Death and the Elixir of Life. Go now. It is time for you to defy your nature. You are awake. I could hear Scorlag reaching out to you during my meditation. So, rumors are true. You are one of them. Sounds like the orcs actually I thought the orcs were just basically good, like for the most part. Sounds like they were opportunists, or at the very least might have made a pact or done something that other people might not have agreed to. Let's see what his thoughts on this are. The Iron Division. Our grandfathers would often tell the tale. You bear half of their blood. The demons brought me to the salt mine as a liaison, to keep the other orc slaves from revolting. A while ago, demons came in with a few of your sisters, prisoners taken after your failed assault. I was intrigued to see them, but alas, even after all this time, our kinds do not see eye to eye. You know well what fate of an honorless orc is. I tried to pacify my brethren, to no avail. The tale of your tribe still burns. You lost your men in a fair battle and sought to cheat fate. Instead of giving in, your ancestors abandoned our lands in search of the forbidden fountain of life. Your ancestors succeeded in their quest. The fountain made them born anew, strong, beautiful, proud. Eternal life is a curse, a transgression of our birth path. Your kind was banished from our lands. Smart, I agree with this guy. I see the Iron Division has thrived in the underground. How long has it been? 5 centuries? I do not begrudge you. After all, I see no surface orc marching against the demons now. As you may know, the surface world is rife with demonic corruption. Even the orcs have succumbed to it. I am but a worthless slave. I may be unchanged, but I am not free. Our hope lies with you, warrior. I'm gonna eat his mushrooms now. Scrawn's still not speaking to us. Beating the Primarchs isn't enough to defeat the Baron. His new power makes him invincible. Okay, well, then I guess... Okay, so what do we learn? We need those elixirs. Well, the only one I can think of who might help us with that would be back at the Orc camp, since we have someone there who's mixing potions. So let's go back and see what she can tell us, if anything, about these elixirs and what we might need to create them. I'm guessing that phylactery we picked up is one of the key items, probably the flask we need in this creation. Grund wasn't fond of taking us non-combatants here, but I made her a good point about morale. I may not have the best ingredients and utensils, but still, I won't let our army march hungry. Thank you, Queen. Do we need any ammo? I don't think so. We have plenty of cash if it comes down to it, though. But Oh, you know what we could use? We could use an armor amulet. I know we've seen some out there. We left one somewhere, but I don't remember where we left it. Alright, let's visit the potion girl, wherever she is. So tired. I don't know how long I've been awake since we can't even measure time here. My arms are stiff from all the stirring. At least now I can beat the bears at arm wrestling. Alright, so we get no hints from her. If we just... she would have taken anything that we had to create the things that she needed. I wonder if the ethereal... I mean, she's an elf. And the crystals. And the temple you found. It's hard to stay focused in here. I gotta hurry up and fix this sentry before our scouts return. Alright, so there's no new information here. He's still digging a path. We haven't opened up anything new. We have plenty of acid potions. Do we want to spend 75 gold on an armor amulet? I think we will. An armed orc is a happy orc. Alright, so I guess we go back to where we just were and poke around there some more. Can we maybe find... Oh, sure, right, we can also make potions and what have you. I forgot about this. What does it take again? To make a healing potion? We used everything we had, viewer, in that battle to keep ourselves alive. I don't remember. We don't have it written down anywhere. I know it's blood for the heal potions. It's not in our journal. Oh, is it right here? Here it is. Green and pink. Kind of cool. All right, let's do that again. I think we have an infinite amount of salts. get that wrong? We have blood. I see more. Oh, maybe we can only get a certain amount in a certain time frame? I know they indicated these are limited, but I thought literally the number of things we see here is what we're able to produce. When we run out of these, it's all over. Let's look at this again. Green and pink. And blood. What did I do wrong? We have poison. We have a... The switch must be flipped up. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what we had to do. Okay, and we are using all the flasks you see over there. Nice! It also drains from that too. Okay, I like this. Now let's quick save. Okay, so we got back some of our potions. What else is there? We could make a haste potion, I guess. So, what does that take? It's green. It's hellfire oil and green salts. Oh! No, that makes frag fire. I read the wrong thing. Okay, well now we're out of hellfire oil, so we'd have to go and get more, which is I think right around the corner from us. Alright, well, we're not closer... Okay, so we need to find out how to make these elixirs, and we're still looking for the other essences for Yizbeth. We need to get Yizbeth's gardener's mind and enchant it, or use it to enchant something. Oh, there's something... There's like an ore there. That's a tricky jump, though, Tim. Crimson Salt Rock. Hello. Alright, we could use ammo. There's some on the outside of one of these buildings, isn't there? There's like two crystals. Is it here? It's here. Oh, well, it's gonna be tricky for us to get them. There we go. Alright, so I guess we're walking around now for a bit in places we've been before, again. While I try to figure out what we're doing next. At the very least, I guess I'll just wander around until I find the pylons again and transcript more of what they say so we get the clues as to what we're supposed to do. So that sounds like a good idea. Though I don't know where they're located anymore. It's been too long since I've really played the game. Alright, so let's just... I guess... I don't know, viewer. Let's go back to the portal if I can remember how to get there. Maybe this way. And we'll just chat about Stalker 2 while we're doing this. Yeah, so graphically, I think the game looks amazing. It is a very pretty game. The atmosphere is... It's perfect. They nailed the entire feel of what the first Stalker game was like. I suppose I should have prefaced this with that I've only ever played the first Stalker game. I beat it many, many years ago. I did the true ending, and I hated the final obstacle course. You had to go through. I hated that final obstacle course. What the heck? Everyone's armed with like rail rifles and stuff like that. That was stupid. I never played Call of Pripyat. I never played Clear Sky. I never played any of the mods. I have not played Gamma. I've only played the first Stalker, and I felt they did a great job at mimicking some of what was inside the Roadside Picnic book, which I've also read. And I'm just gonna, we're tangenting a little bit. I'm just gonna say I didn't like the book very much. I didn't like the way it was written. It was. I don't know the way to describe it. It was very. It's for the bros. I'll say it's for the bros. Can we go in here? We can. Oh, we were here last time. Okay. The atmosphere, anyway, is perfect, and it was the atmosphere that I was able to, like, it carried my first 3 times through the first half of the game before I stopped. Just the atmosphere. The way the game looks, the music they use, the atmospheric sounds, the storms that blow in, the emissions that occur. Perfect. I have not played a game since Thief, or the Dungeons and Legacy of the Ancients, that have nailed the atmosphere so well for what that world feels like. Oh, right, we can go down here. Do we want to do that, Tim? I said we'd walk around and look for the pillars, so let's do that instead. And I will try to remember this is here. So we're actually, now that I think about it, we're in the tomb, and the tomb, we should go up and out of it. If we can. Because we'll be at Yizbith's place there, and there's a pillar there. I'm looking for... Was it down here? No, it's not this side. I'm looking for the area that had the rope arrow in it. I'll be darned if I can find it, though. Maybe it was this way. Maybe it is this way. Oh, yes, this is it right here. Okay. Oh, and we opened up all the little doors so we can take the stairs up and out now. The music is appropriate. I can't think of any tunes that I would hum or what have you. It's not, like, catchy like some of the tunes here were. Like, but it's correct. It's perfect for what the game is going for. The sounds on the weapons feel right, and the weapons have a good amount of heft to them when you fire them, so that feels good too. The voice acting, because I am playing it in with the Ukrainian. Oh God! I just realized yes, Ukrainian. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, with the Ukrainian language enabled, because I really don't like the. There's nothing wrong with them, but it feels inappropriate to have the English voice actors in this game. I guess I will say, it doesn't feel quite the same, and I feel what they say is a bit wrong also. Like the translation doesn't it doesn't convey the same things that I hear the Ukrainians saying. I don't even speak Ukrainian, but I can tell that different things are being said, and so it's not to my liking, the alterations that they've done. Sorry, viewer. I'm trying to remember how we get out of here. I think I'm in the wrong place. Oh, but you know what, Tim? As long as you're here, you can get. If you remember, was it over here? We could have gotten more Hellfire oil. No, let's just go up this way, Tim. Sorry, viewer. I was getting confused. When you go down into dangerous pits, caves, or ruins where research was done. It's creepy, and the creatures look great. There's a good amount of varying artifacts, and I like how you acquire them in the game. It's with this warmer, colder type of mechanic, which I like. However, a good amount of the other parts of the game feel incomplete. It is much better than it had been 2 years ago, just about, when the game was first released, but it still feels like an early access game to me. The gunplay feels better, but not that great. Enemies can hit you from way too far away with a shotgun and cause you to bleed and take a good amount of damage with weapons that don't feel right. Enemies' weapons are always never upgraded. They don't use any powerful bullets, like no armor-piercing rounds or effective rounds. They're using cheap, almost broken weapons that never jam. They never run out of ammo for them. They're not worth anything when you pick them up. And for some reason, these are extremely accurate at good long-range distances. You will not experience the same thing when you pick them up. The economy feels better. I think that's fixed since the original game. Artifacts feel useless. Any of the ones that aren't the absolute rarest type don't provide that much benefit from you, and feel like you're better off just selling them than holding on to them. There's quite a few of them. Feels like there's like 40 different types of artifacts in the game, and only like 3 of them are useful. Most of the stashes and loot you find in the game that's secreted is also trash. It contains, like, nothing useful. A piece of bread, a sausage, some vodka, maybe, like, 3 or 5 bullets. And that's it for most of them. Some have a nicer yield, but most you're not excited to find. So the treasure hunting aspect of it is lacking in, I'd say, most of the game. The AI is at least a little improved upon, and creatures are not as stupidly tanky as they used to be. Oh, hold on, it just occurred to me. There's a monolith right here in the orc camp, so let's go ahead and look at that one while we're here. So the gameplay is okay. It's not exciting, in my opinion. The gunplay is acceptable, but feels a bit unfair. The rewards for exploring are lackluster. It's mostly for the experience and looking around at the places and admiring what it looks like and soaking in the atmosphere of the zone when you're in it, that I greatly like very much. The story is acceptable. I like that there are various branching paths to the story, and that you'll be choosing factions to encourage you to play through the game multiple times. But loot is in the same places whenever you play through it. You're not going to play it. You could, I guess, do different runs with different types of guns and say, I'm going to use this type of gear and play this type of character. But there is no, like, builds. There's no statistics in the game. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh, please tell me I have the right thing here. I do, okay. So we have an eye. Sorry about this, viewer. We're going to do it. An eye. We have a U. N. 1, 2, 1, 2, R. Sorry, viewer, I have to do this. S. We have a space. We have a T and 2 at the end. That's going to be here. We have 2 and an O. We have an R there. And a period. Okay, so far so good. We have an E. 2 spaces. O, U. That must be an hour. 3 spaces, an F. G. It's a long word. Hope I got that right. As I look down at this and see like a 20 spaces here, I clearly got something wrong. I clearly got one of these. There should be a space somewhere, and there isn't. That's going to be annoying. Alright, I have an S at the end of it before the comma. A D is already written down for me, and then I have 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and then an H. We're not done. Okay, let's go with that. T. 1, 2, 3, 4. An S. Why does this look different than what I've got here? Why does this look so different? Something's wrong. I've got something wrong. We have a D, 2 letters. S is not here. We have an A in the middle of this. We have an... I'm like missing something. Oh no, I messed this up. Oh, I messed this up. Okay, we can maybe fix this. Let's see. Sorry, I can't even show you with my mouse what I'm looking at or what the problem is at the moment. So, at the very final areas, I'm looking at that. There's 2 A's that you see. I'm looking at the first of those 2 A's. And then we've got those 4 spaces and an S. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just do that to fix it, and I think that will fix it. I have an S, a T, then I have 4 spaces. Okay, alright, it's fixed, okay. Although it looks... I can't tell if there's a space between that STS, that T and S there, right before the A, TSA. I can't tell if there's a space there or not. I guess I'll add one. We'll see what the word is later. Okay, that's something. We got more letters. Let's go find another one of those. Oh, actually, wasn't there one by the cult camp at the beach? I think there is. Oh, and there's like a small altar around here somewhere for one of the Primarchs, if I recall. Save the game first. When the game first came out, Stalker 2, I played it up to Circa, which I think is like the 1/3 mark. And before I finally put it down, being too frustrated by everything. The game had also crashed to desktop, quests weren't working correct, enemies were spawning directly on top of each other or in the world and instantly dying, monsters felt too tanky, artifacts would spawn in the ground. It was not ready. And there's been some discussion about what the game calls a certain thing a life, and what that means is that enemies from different factions, at least this is my understanding of it, enemies from different factions and locations, or factions or what have you, spawn, and then they encounter each other, and results occur. And this may or may not occur outside of your field of view. Like, it could happen without you being there. And then when you arrive on the scene, you end up seeing the result of what transpired. None of that was in the game initially, to my knowledge. It is in the game now. There is limited amounts of it. I've come across defeated mutants and other, like, people who are dead nearby who have, like, the mutant parts on them. Or I've seen groups of like, fighting each other in quite a distance away. Only once have I had a group of things spawn directly behind me. I've seen them drop into existence. So it's getting better. I don't think it's quite done yet, though. Okay, we have another pillar here. Right, we have the first word finally, in. We have an L as the fourth one. We have a O. We have an E. We skip the next four. Oh no. Why does this look so... This must be a single A. Okay, that's a single A. And then down here we have an A. We have a W. 1, 2, 3. E. A K is the fourth. We have a 2 space. We have a word out now. Before that comma at the last of the first sentences. 1, 2, 3. A. Then we have a N. 1, 2, 3. Skip 4. We have an... Wait, no, that's the N, Tim, you just said. We have a W here. Comma. A T. We have an H there. Oh, come on. We have a... We have an H... Oh my goodness, I've lost my spell. Okay, here we go. T, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Space T. 1, 2. There's another space there. That's gotta be the word end. For that third, the third to last letter that we see on screen is an N. That makes the word end, I think. No, this is messed up. What on earth is happening here? We have an I. Or is that a T? That's an I. Why does this look so backwards to me? We have a 2, then I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Letters and R. This is all I can't know. No, something is horribly wrong, viewer. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry, I had to go back to the original and redo it. So I can make out some of the words, but I still need at least one more of these to really understand it. So I think we're going to... go back to the... I think there was another... I know there's another pylon in Yuzbith's territory. Though I don't remember how to get there. So we're gonna go back there and look for that pillar, and then I guess we're gonna stop. This took a while, so I apologize. We're not really getting too much done here at the moment. But I am getting the pillars done. I am intending to hopefully play the game more regularly, besides once every 2 weeks or so. I'm intending to record the next one of these later tonight, so I will at least be able to remember what I did earlier today. I hope. I guess we can just pull this up as well. Where are we going? I think... Oh, that's not at all where I want to go. We want to take the other exit from the work base. Sorry, I thought there was a pit right up ahead. Oh, can we report back to the ghosts also and let them know that we did find their brothers? Maybe we should check for that too. I don't know if we'll be in the area, but if we are there, we'll do that. I'm right by that other mark. You see right, that giant O that's moving around as I move the map around? Or the 0? I think that was where another god was located. A face. We'll see if we can get there. We'll be out in this direction. Eventually. Right, so back to Stalker 2. So, I had played it for a while. I got to circa 3 times in the past 2 years, and I'm getting there this time as well. I think the game's probably in the best state it has been in, but I have experienced a few glitches and problems with the game. If the loot was funner to find... Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, we can't, Can we wear this to be safe? We can. Look at me being clever. Look at the game being clever by allowing you to do that. Well done, Zan. I approve of that. Well done. Alright, that was the pillar we last examined. So, could I recommend the game? Man, they have a DLC coming out, and I feel like the game itself still needs more work. If you can put up with what feels like the AI getting some perks that you can't get, and you don't mind the feeling of exploration and desolation in the game, like if that's what you're looking for, with some strange things to see that don't really do anything, which I like. I like finding weird, like, there's this one weird bubble anomaly that's not marked on the map near Cauldron, and it just like it's like slowly bringing in all the leaves from the trees around it into it, and it looks great. And it's not marked on the map as anything you can interact with or what have you. You can't jump into it or anything, and I love it because I'm curious what it does. So there's stuff like that in various places, and I love finding these things, even though and seeing what's out there, even if it doesn't add to my character's repertoire of armaments or what have you. And some of the battle is fun. The guns feel good, even though sometimes it feels the enemy's guns shouldn't be as good as they are. I guess I could recommend it, but it still has problems. So if you're looking for a flawless game, that's not it. It isn't there yet. Probably another 2 years, I would imagine. I thought there was a pillar here. I am apparently wrong, but since we are right near both the Isbiths and the temple, let's stop by the... temple first. I thought I heard someone go, eh? I didn't think it was us. Oh, I see no one. Oh? These two are alive. This is promising. It means this is probably where we're supposed to go. I don't remember us running out of here or being teleported out of here earlier. We can take one pain gun round. Oh, okay, there's an amulet here. Okay, we don't need it at the moment. I am gonna forget it's here, so I'm actually gonna write down amulet in Ghostly Temple. So I remember where it is. We will take the speed potion. There's a secret here. We can see it. Potion of Might and 2 healing potions. We still have that scroll that lets us see secrets, by the way. I'm waiting till we find a whole nother new zone, and then we'll probably use it there. Alright, let's go to Elizabeth's and see that one pillar, and write down more information. And then we'll call the session. With Aberoth. We haven't seen her regularly in a while. She was all over the first game. The Crystal Heart. Oh, and the... I'm going to write down this as well. Star... Gardener. Exclamation mark. We have to find the gardener. I don't know if I really want to do that. I'm gonna feel, because Elizabeth likes him. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Or maybe we put him in an amulet. And then we can trade the amulet for access. I had a very bad thought I'm not gonna share. Don't you dare, Tim. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get banned. Don't you say it. Alright, where is this monolith, Tim, you said was out here somewhere? There it is, right there. Nice try, jerks. Oh, the sound means it's the first time we're interacting with this one. So I guess we saw it and never did it. That's a C. Oh, I'm able to take a guess. we may be able to take a guess as to what this tells us to do without needing the last one. We have 2. This is an F. This is an I. Old-fashioned viewer, I do this via book. It's an O. I don't know what word that is. Oh, okay, no, I do know what that is. Or I think I do. We'll take a guess when this is done. That's an... Okay, we have a period. We have an S as the first. Okay, I knew that word was seek. We have a T. That's a T, Tim, not an I. So that's the comma. We have a N here. Sorry, viewer. I know this is really boring. I know this is really boring, but look, the game makes me do this. It's not like it automatically puts it in together, and we should experience the game in all its majesty together. That's an R. What word is that word? Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. That was a weird one. Those 2 R's, that big word. I was like, what is that? Okay, well, now I know. Okay, so then we do K. We have an E. Oh, that's take 3 steps. I see. Okay, we got it. Oh, and dig. Okay, this is going to use the shovel. Okay, I don't have all of it. We need one more pillar, but this is what I think it says. In a cauldron of fire lies a portal glowing red. Seek it out. And, facing northwards, take 3 steps and start to dig. I think that's what it says. In a cauldron of fire lies a glowing portal. I don't know where that would be. I don't remember seeing it. They need like a teleporter. We have seen a few teleporters. Okay, well, okay. So, we've puzzled that out. I can't off the top of my head think of where I've seen it, but viewer, once again, I am not playing this game that regularly, so it's the worst Let's Plays are the ones where people take breaks between them, because then they get confused as to things they've seen already. Which is happening to me. Alright, so... I don't know where that is. Okay, well, okay, so I think we're gonna stop here, viewer. So we did a little bit of puzzling. We actually have now another task from a different Primarch. But we're not closer to completing any of the other Primarch's requests. We just got another one. We can't free her. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about you. Yep. We can't do much. Cute. We can't do much at the moment. To help you, unfortunately. Oh, can we make, I'm gonna quick save. Can we talk with this guy? And be like, neener, neener, neener. Or look, we're out. He remains silent. Ha! So, like, this is not it, right? That's not it. Well, as long as we're here, the gardener, I think, is right around the corner from here somewhere, isn't he? Or I thought he was. We taken that portal? Yes, we have. Yes, that leads back into the Dark Tower, I think. And a Cauldron of Fire. That's not a Cauldron of Fire. I thought he was right here. Did we miss him? Let's take that portal and see where that it takes us really quick. Alright, there he is. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, we'll stop here. And we'll see... I mean, we're gonna do it. So we'll see what the results are of this in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Take care, everyone.